Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are here today at the World of Disney store, the Walt Disney store here on International Drive. We have never been here before. We are anxious to check it out. It's not been here too long, and it's supposed to be pretty big, lots of cool stuff, so we're going to check it out together. First impression already of the World of Disney store, the Walt Disney store here, is that it's kind of tough to get to parking wise. Everywhere we've tried to park to get to this store has said no parking. The parking garage is closed for some reason. We're not allowed to park in the parking garage. With their valet parking was closed, and all the parking back here where we are is Golden Corral or this hotel parking only. There was like a couple of spots that we found that didn't have any sort of sign that just said you couldn't park there. So we went ahead and parked there. Hopefully we're allowed to park. But otherwise, that's kind of a bust. Not being able to park here is kind of a big deterrent for me in wanting to come. You can see right here along International Drive is where we're at. The Disney store is right behind me. Now I do notice that there is this parking lot right to the side here. There isn't any signage that says you can't park, so this probably actually would have been a better place to park. But I don't know for sure if you're allowed to park there because you see all those cones there kind of blocking it off, and I feel like this is only for like the hotel parking. So I'm pretty sure you can't park here, but this would have been a good place to park. But you can see it's like roped off, so I don't even think you can get in here unless maybe the hotel allows you to come over here. So yeah, it's kind of odd that there's not any good parking from what I can see so far. So the Walt Disney World store is below this giant parking garage, so you would think that the parking garage would be a great place to park, but we couldn't get in there, so it's kind of odd. That's where I was expecting to park. Now, I did notice that this area here, and there's one on the right over as well, is under refurb. There used to be some like 50th anniversary Walt Disney World things. I saw some from some screenshots of when this opened in these areas, but they're gone now. So looks like they're refurbing it. They're going to put something else there. So that's a little disappointing that we didn't get to see that. Kind of makes it look a little bit less interesting in the front, but it still looks cute. Here we go. Let's go on in. All right, check it out. So they got a little bit of merch now. I do know that this is a hybrid store. So this store has an area where you can actually get Disney World tickets. You can also get Disney Vacation Club things, and you can actually buy merchandise. So it's kind of a hybrid store. It's not just a store for merchandise. So let's kind of check it out and see what they've got here. They have an interactive Disney Vacation Club experience here, it looks like. I didn't know what this was. This is kind of cool. It kind of makes you feel like you're like inside a Disney Vacation Club place. And I guess I can interact with this touchscreen down here and like move forward into this room. We'll see what happens. Touch there. Ah, cool. So that's kind of neat. So if you're interested in actually seeing what some of the Disney Vacation Club resorts look like, this is it. Wow, this place is monstrous. Let's check it out. Wow. So you got a balcony here. Can I go out on the balcony? No, I can't go out on the balcony. How do I turn around? I'm stuck in the corner. How do I get back? What do I do? Oh, well, I was stuck. So this is the Grand Floridian.
What?
3-bedroom suite. Oh, there we go. She figured it out. Wow, I guess I was too dumb to figure it out. So you can actually drag it. Here, yeah, kind of move around in there. I want to see what it kind of looks like. Where are we at right now? In the hallway? Oh, we're in the hallway. Okay. So this is kind of neat.
So pretty. This would be perfect for like a wedding.
Jeez, this is huge. Look at this room here. This is a 3-bedroom Disney Vacation Club room. Okay, this is too fancy for me. This is too much money, folks. Let's go to a cheaper one. Can we go to a cheaper one? Do like the one, what's a deluxe studio? Go to deluxe studio. I feel like that's going to be like the smallest one. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, here we go. This is more my speed, like a little 1-bedroom studio. That's about all we can afford when we go to a hotel. This is in the bathroom here. This is kind of cool. What's the bedroom look like? Can we go to the bedroom?
If you pick one, you can pick.
Okay, yeah. So like a standard 1-bedroom. Oh, check out this view. Look at the balcony. It's kind of neat. Are there any other resorts, or is it only this resort? It looks like the only one you can actually do is... Oh, wait, no, back to all resorts. There we go. Ooh, Alani.
Do Riviera.
Riviera. Okay, finally figured it out. Looks like they have Animal Kingdom Lodge, Grand Floridian, Riviera, and Alani in Hawaii. I want to look at Alani. Well, let's check it out. 360 room tour. What do we got? Deluxe Studio. Deluxe Studio. I'm too poor for the rest. Let's look at the easy one. What's it look like? Because we're definitely going to take a trip to Hawaii, and I kind of want to figure out what kind of room I'm going to get here.
It's nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Wow, it's a bathroom.
Bathroom's nice. Yeah, the bathroom's nice. What's the bedroom look like? Okay, here we are in the bedroom. Yeah, okay, so standard bedroom. Got a little couch. Got a little bed. Little TV. What's the balcony look like? Can you go out there? Oh, wow, that is pretty. I want to go to Hawaii.
So I think this shirt's super cute. It is a kid's. This is a. I was just trying to decide if I thought it fit me, but I don't know. We'll see. I can't decide if I want to get it or not. How much is it?
$29.99.
It's only $29.99, but it's really cute. Look.
It reminds me of like Bella.
I feel like it's too loose.
It
looks a little too loose. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah, because this is.
It's just I feel it looks a little too loose for you. It's cute though. I think it's funny she tries on kids shirts. Because for some reason, a lot of the adult sizes, she's really small. She's like just a small person, so she usually has to look at like kid sizes. The most magical place on Earth. Not to be confused with the happiest place on Earth, which is Disneyland in California. Disney World is the most magical place on Earth. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, dreams are forever, quote by Walt Disney. It's cute in here, I like it. It's not very big. I mean, it's pretty small, actually, a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. But it's cute. But again, they do have, this is a Disney Ticket Center over here, so they do have the ability for you to actually do ticket transactions and things like that, similar to what you would do at the Disney Springs Ticket Center. So if you need to pick up your tickets, get a card, do whatever you have any issues, you can do that all here. They have a cute little waiting room right here for the ticket center. So if there's a long line, you can hang out here. Okay, so my initial opinions of the Walt Disney Store on International Drive here is, it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. It's very small. I did think the Disney Vacation Club thing was cool, but I'm surprised at how small it was. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. It's an enormous building. I mean, you can see it from pretty far away. It has huge signage on top, a huge parking garage on top. It's very large. It looks really big, but when you go in, it's this tiny little room. I feel like it's the smallest Disney store I've ever been in my life. I feel like it's even smaller than like the Disney stores that were in the mall back in the day before they got rid of all the Disney stores. I do find it interesting, the placement of this store where they put it. It's very interesting to me because it's kind of right in the middle between Universal Studios and where Epic Universe is going to be. It's kind of right in the middle. So I kind of feel like when they put this store here is kind of less about the store and more about the placement and the advertising of it. Advertising for all the people who are going to be going to Universal Studios and Epic Universe once Epic Universe opens. And there will be a lot of people traveling through that area back and forth between those two parks. And so there will actually be this gigantic Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney World, signage and advertisements that they'll be seeing almost every time they go back and forth between those two parks. So I kind of find it interesting, the placement of it. It just really seems more like an advertisement for Disney than actually like a real store for Disney. Although it does have the ticket center in there, which is nice for people who are staying on International Drive and maybe they want to get their tickets or purchase tickets or things like that. That being said, it's completely empty in there. There was hardly anybody in there. Didn't see really anybody using the ticket center or the Disney Vacation Club area. Not a lot of people buying anything. So for a high traffic area for an area that has as much traffic, this high traffic area of International Drive, I would have expected that Disney store to be way more crowded. And since it's not crowded, it's kind of interesting to me. Again, you can see it behind me. I really think this is just more of an advertisement for Disney. Maybe they're scared of Epic Universe and they're a little bit worried what Epic Universe is going to bring to the table. And Universal's got them a little bit shaking in their boots maybe, and so they were like, we should probably put a a Disney store down there, more so than like the need to have a Disney store here. So interesting, but it is cool that there is a Disney store here now in this area outside of Disney Springs. But really, I don't see any reason to go to that store versus going to Disney Springs unless you are physically staying at International Drive and it's just kind of within walking distance and it's easy to get to right here. It's not easy to park, but it's easy to get to and it's close by. But I would way more recommend just go to Disney Springs and go to the World of Disney because it's a much larger store. They have everything that they have at that store there, they have at Disney Springs, just more of it. So they have like a huge ticket center there. They have a Disney Vacation Club Center there. They've got a World of Disney store there. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really get it. So overall, what'd you think?
It's tiny, small but cute. But I do think it's convenient that you can buy like your tickets there. You can renew your annual passes there and that kind of stuff. And plan vacations. So I think that's actually, and then there's some cute Disney merch to shop for as well. So I don't know. And there's not anybody here. So
yeah,
there's not that many places to park, but
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it's a convenient place to like renew your annual pass. Like we might come here to do that.
Yeah, I feel like Disney Springs is way better though. But that is true. Like there isn't anybody here. So like usually at Disney Springs when we go, we have to wait. There's like a
put your
line.
name in like a queue and
You
all
got to
that.
sit and wait. And
Yeah.
it's actually
Here there was nobody.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. True. Yeah, I guess technically, it might be better for us to actually come here versus there.
Yeah.
Even though the parking situation was annoying. It's not like the parking situation at Disney Springs is much better. You have to park in the parking
this is
garage and
better.
walk 300 yards to
This
get
is
into
much
Disney
better.
Springs. But overall, interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. I don't know. I'm curious what you were expecting. Like if you thought this was going to be a big, huge store, if you've seen it on the way by but never gone to it, or if you've heard about it, or if you're kind of surprised like us that it was so small and there was really not much happening there. It's a little disappointing. I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting something much better than that, but it is what it is. So overall, that's all we got. So hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we will see you again tomorrow for another brand new episode. Until then, the Noble Way
Is the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.